Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh man, Fast Eddie coming at you today with something a little bit different. Yeah, you guys see that? That's part of my ratchet that I just got. I did a tool trade. Oh yeah, check it out. Got me an SK socket wrench. Pretty sweet. This one is the 45170, the 3/8 drive one. The anvil broke off the end of it. You guys see that? Yeah. So I want to do a shout out for Catus Maximus. You guys ever watch his channel? He's a pretty cool guy. He makes taking these things apart look really easy. I don't know if he has to pause his video and then take them apart, and then I don't know if he edits that in or not, but man, I was sitting here fighting with this thing for like a good 20 minutes trying to get this little snap ring out. Yeah, see that little snap ring? Dude, this thing was kicking my ass. It's hard to get out, but I got it. I did the tool warranty thing again. Actually, I had to call SK earlier today to find out what was going on with the order that I had, and they said that I should be expecting it sometime today, so that was good. But I ordered a rebuild kit for another ratchet that I have, the 1/2-inch drive one, and they said it was on back order, so it's going to be a little bit before we get that one. Maybe I'll make a video whenever it comes in. I'll show you guys how to take it apart and put the other one in. Or maybe I won't, because this one kicked my ass. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. I got something else that's pretty sweet. It's a little big. Check that out. Yeah, got me a proto toolbox. This was pretty sweet. That was actually full of stuff too. I sat here earlier and I went through a bunch of wrenches and stuff, and man, it took a while. There was a lot of stuff in there, but I cleaned it out and I'm repurposing this box for something else. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys. I thought it was pretty cool. I found some proto wrenches in there too, which was pretty sweet. And then I found this here ratchet, which, you know, I'm a big SK fan. I like SK stuff. Not that it's any better than anything else, just that's what I like. I got a bunch of Craftsman stuff. I got some Snap-on things. I'm still waiting on that Snap-on wrench, but the lady I talked to over there at Snap-on, she was real nice. Said that it'd be like 7 to 10 business days. So we'll see whenever that comes in. Hopefully here in another couple days. But yeah, the Snap-on warranty was a lot harder to do than the SK warranty. I guess that's one of the reasons I like the SK stuff, is because it's a lot easier to deal with them. You know, it's like, hey, I got this, it's broke, and they're like, okay, we'll just send you a new one. So it's pretty simple. And I really like that. That's good. You know, more tool places should be like that. I think they'd have better luck with selling their stuff if, you know, it was easier to get replacements. Oh, and I had another thought too. I was thinking to myself earlier today, I was like, you know, people complain. I saw some videos on YouTube. People was complaining about they had a horrible experience at Lowe's trying to return tools and stuff. I was like, I've never had a problem with Lowe's, like, ever. You know, I got some of my Craftsman stuff from there. I've got a lot of it from Sears, whenever Sears was a thing. A lot of you guys don't know what Sears is. But yeah, there used to be a Sears store, and you go there and they had Craftsman stuff, and it was awesome. And I used to go there a lot, and then they closed down. But anyway, yeah, I never had a bad experience at Lowe's. And I was thinking, I was like, who are these people that keep having bad experiences at Lowe's? Are you that guy that has like 2 5-gallon buckets full of broken sockets and ratchets, and you take it in here to some poor guy working at Lowe's that's not in the tool section? Is like, hey, I need to warranty these. That's probably why you're having a bad experience. I mean, you know, I've took broken stuff in there. They've never given me any issues. They're like, okay, here you go. You know, so I've never had a problem with that. And it could just be the people that you have to deal with at your Lowe's. They might be different than the people that I talk to at my Lowe's. So I don't know. But that's the only conclusion I could come up with is, that you're just that guy that just saves all your broken tools and then you just want to exchange them all at one time. Well, yeah, you might have an issue with that because, it's going to take a long time for that guy to sit there and type in his thing, like look up all these part numbers, like, oh, let me find this. Like, okay, yeah, it's just way down there at aisle 30. Yeah, just give me a few minutes. I'll go get it for you. You and your 5-gallon bucket full of broken stuff. That's probably why you're having a bad experience, Lowe's. The only thing I could think of, I know that would irritate me if I worked at Lowe's and somebody did that. Like, I'd probably just be like, yeah, it's time for me to clock out. I'm going home. See you guys. That's what I'd do. But I've never had a bad experience there. But, I don't take a 5-gallon bucket full of stuff, Yeah, because usually when something breaks, it's probably because it's something I use a lot and I need it. So I usually take it after I break it, or like the next weekend or whatever. But anywho, enough about that. So we were talking about the SK stuff. Man, I just can't get enough SK stuff. I found a bunch of sockets that I was thinking about getting. I don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger on that yet or not. I have to wait and see how things pan out with that deal. But yeah, guys, I just want to hop on here, make a quick video, share this with you guys. And I put a warranty in for the rebuild kit for this, so we'll see here how long that takes. I should be getting an email sometime this evening or possibly tomorrow, and we'll see what they say. Most of the time, it's pretty positive. They're just like, yeah, man, we'll send you a new tool. I'm like, cool, thanks. So never had a bad experience with those guys yet either. But you never know who you're going to have to talk to, who you're going to have to deal with. It could just be maybe that person's having a bad day or something. So, you got to keep that in mind too, We're all human. We all have bad days. We all get mad about stuff. So, especially if you're the tool guy and you're sitting there trying to find stuff for people, and then now you got to find like 600 things. It could be aggravating, I suppose. But yeah, I'm sorry you guys can't see my hands, but yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at this, and yeah, I had a pretty sweet trade. I did some horse trading earlier with a buddy of mine, and I got that sweet proto box full of stuff, and this was one of them. It was in there, and then like I said, I had some proto wrenches, had a lot of Chinese made wrenches, and then there was some Cobalt stuff. I'm not real big on Cobalt, but it's okay stuff. Well, there are a few things in there, a couple wrenches, things. But this was one of the ones that I was more interested in, is this here SK socket wrench. And I needed this one to complete a set that I'm working on. I have the 1/4 inch and the 1/2 inch, but I didn't have the 3/8 inch. Now I've got the 3/8 inch, but when I got it, because of this thing, oh yeah, the anvil's broken, so not very useful. Can't use that for anything right now. But I got a rebuild kit hopefully coming to me pretty soon for my 1/2 inch ratchet, and then I'm gonna have one for this one now. So, but the 1/4 inch one, it works great. It's fine. Actually, when I got the 1/4 inch one, it was just one of those impulse buys. Like, I was at this bargain bin place with the wife, and we were just out there messing around, shopping, browsing some stuff, and looking at some stuff. A buddy of mine had told me about this place, and I went to check it out, and I was in there looking around. Of course, they got a little bit of everything. And then I saw they had this big table full of tools, so that caught my attention. So I go running over there. I left the wife behind, and I took off over there, and I was looking through some stuff, and they had just a lot of old crap. Just old stuff. I mean, it looks like something, somebody's grandpa would have had, just like old rusty, worn out wrenches and like old wooden handled hammers and things of that nature, just a whole bunch of old crap. But then they had these little boxes. It was like a little cardboard box, and somebody put like a handful of tools in there and wrapped saran wrap around it. Well, I was looking through those, and boom, there it was. 1/4 inch drive, SK ratchet. And I seen that, and I was like, I'm buying this. Because I really just wanted the ratchet. It had like some other stuff, like some wrenches and few off-brand name sockets and whatever. I wanted the ratchet. That's the only reason I bought that box. I think I paid like $5 or $10 for it. The ratchet by itself was well worth that. But then you get a bonus, you get all the other stuff pretty much for free, because you know you get the SK ratchet. So that was pretty sweet, and it's in like great condition. Like nobody ever used it. It's still nice and shiny chrome. I swear nobody's ever used it. It looks brand new. I paid like $5 or $10 for this whole big box of stuff, and it was in there. So that was a good score. Yeah, that was a good score that day. And I got that one, and then later I was at a garage sale, and I found that 1/2-inch drive ratchet, and it kind of works, but sometimes when you're trying to loosen something, it'll slip a little bit. So I'm thinking it just needs a rebuild kit. So I did the warranty for that, and like I said earlier, hopefully it'll be here in another couple days or something. But now I gotta wait again for this one. And this is probably the one I use the most, the 3/8, because, you know, it's pretty handy, good go-to size. But we'll see. And then I'm supposed to be getting that Snap-on order pretty soon. So whenever it gets here, I'll show you guys that, and I'll show you the old one too. What was wrong with it? It was broken in half. I might have already showed it to you. I don't remember. I stay pretty busy. Sometimes I forget things easily. So just, you know, if I repeat myself a lot, you'll have to overlook that. But anyway, I wanted to hop on here and make a quick video for you guys. Hope you enjoy and stick around. Fast Eddie loves you, and I'll catch you in the next one.